Welcome to Houston, Texas and Minute Maid Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Houston Astros. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the mound today, a guy who will give them innings. Robert Valdez.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Okay, all set to go. Now, Wilmer Flores. And here it comes. Fought off foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Now a fly ball to right center. Makes the catch for the out. Now we take a peek at the Giants lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Bregman makes the catch, 2 away.
Batting third, the center fielder, number 5.
Mike Yastrzemski up here.
Yastrzemski.
Right side. Gets it to first. Out. And that is that. End of a half inning of play. No score. Back here in Houston, and on the mound now, Logan Webb.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Hammered on a line to left, base hit.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now it's Alex Bregman. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And a foul ball. Bregman measures 6 feet even, batting second in today's lineup, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. To third might be 2. Chapman over to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez. And the righty deals. There's a swing and a drive. And that one is out here. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Liner, and that should be extra bases.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he can handle. Got a fastball in the middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
2 outs, runner at first. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. That one ripped right center field. Out of here. He made him pay for that one. It's their second home run of the inning. And they add a couple more. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
This one's smoked on its way out of here. They go back to back, and they add a run. It's 4-0. They absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew he wasn't coming back.
An absolute missile off the bat, Singy, and StatCast gives us the exact numbers.
Yeah, it was a blow leaving the park, Boog. 114 miles per hour on the exit velo. Man, he put such a great swing on that ball, squared it up, and just drove it out of here despite not getting much air under it.
And now here is Chas McCormick. Hammers that one, curling down the line and foul.
Over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Got to let it travel just a bit more.
No question about this one. It's out of here. That one felt good, and they add on. It's 5-zip.
Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. A pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Now it's the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs, base is empty. Down the left field line, could be extra bases.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, they can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
And now the center fielder, Jake Myers. Hard hit left side. They take the force out. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. On to the second inning now from Minute Maid Park. It's the Astros 5 and the Giants nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Jorge Soler up at the plate.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Foul ball there.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
And he deals. This to center field. Myers pulls it down, and a quick out, number 1.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 8.
And here is Michael Conforto. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1. Valdez, multi-time All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, and occasionally uses a cutter. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Bregman is under it, and there's 2 down. And here is Matt Chapman. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. The wind of the pitch. And that one hammered. Leaping, can't haul it in. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong balanced swing and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Ground ball to the right side, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
Batting eighth, the catcher, number 14.
First and third, 2 away. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And first offering is fouled off.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that one in the air, center field. Myers puts it away, and that is that. So they strand a pair. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Astros 5 and the Giants nothing. And we're back. Jose Altuve up to hit here. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Line and caught at third by Chapman. The Gold Glover makes the play.
He put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. Line drives don't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The 0-1. Into center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And at first, Jose Abreu digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Nice line drive to the post side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
So Bob Melvin out of the dugout, and he's ready to make a move. Logan Webb won't go any further, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Mason Black.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So 2 on with 2 away. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's already homered here in this one. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. His second home run of the game. It's 8-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
2 outs, nobody on. And now the catcher comes up to him, Yainer Diaz. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it's off the wall.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
McCormick batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Oh, 1 now. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Hard hit to third. They get the force. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. Houston brings in 3 on this homer. It's now an 8-0 game. You're dialed into the show. Back here in Houston, and now Marco Luciano.
Marco Luciano.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
The pitch. On the ground to first. And no throw for some reason as he reaches first. That's got to be an error.
The first baseman, Wilmer Flores.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. And up next for the Giants, Wilmer Flores. And that one fouled off. And now the 0-1. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Tucker calls it in, and there's one away. Thairo Estrada to the plate. He swings and fouls one off. And that one is lifted in the air on his way in. Long run, tracks it down. 2 down.
Now, the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
So a man aboard. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. The Giants with a lot of ground to make up. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Lifted in the air, right field. Tucker should have it. Nabs it, and that's the 3rd out. One left for San Francisco, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Back here at Minute Maid Park, bottom of the inning, and now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Jake Myers. The wind of the pitch. Line drive, caught.
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for those guys on the corners because, especially when it's a right-handed hitter for third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone. And if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going through, see the contact, and so that jump is.
One out, bases empty. Pulls that one foul. One down, bases empty. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 9-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And first offering is fouled off. Righty to the plate. This one smoked on its way out of here. Another one. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 10-0.
Back-to-back home runs, and they keep adding to their lead. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
And the batter now, Yordan Alvarez. Hard hit, right side. Sends it to Flores. And they get the out on Alvarez.
Now batting, first baseman, Jose Abreu.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Jose Abreu. On a line, base hit. And that extends the inning.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So 2 down. Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. He's already homered in this game. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 13-0.
He wasted no time in that at bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter.
On the mound now, Kyle Harrison. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Harrison.
So 2 away with nobody on. Chas McCormick will hit next. And a foul ball. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning here in the last half of the third. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Get out of town. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second home run of the game. It's 14-0.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Lined in the left center, and that should be extra bases. And wow, he puts on the brakes at first, so just a 2-out single. Runner at first with 2 away. Jake Myers, the next to hit. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 16-0.
First pitch swinging, and he got the fastball. He knew exactly what to do with it, too.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. Back up the middle and a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's Alex Bregman. That one ripped. Makes the catch up against the wall. But it's a huge 8-run inning for him as they open up the lead. 3 innings complete. Houston leads this one 16-0. Start of the 4th. Here's a cleanup hitter for the Giants, Jorge Soler. Soler, an all-star a season ago, 32 years old. He joined. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. A laser to left, and they're on the board. It's 16-1.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Here's a high chopper. Abreu handles the chance. Out. Steps on first for the out.
Now back, the third baseman, Matt.
Here's Matt Chapman. Doubled in his first AB. And that's in for a strike. Bounce to the right. And he handles it himself for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, Austin Slater.
2 outs, base is empty. Austin Slater stands in. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Diaz makes the grab, and that's the inning. It's a run for the Giants on the solo blast. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Back after this on the show. Back here in Houston, stepping in the long ball threat, Yordan Alvarez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Harrison back to work. Ripped on a line. Conforto makes the catch, and there's one gone.
He was all over that fastball right there. I tell you what, if he gets under it just by a fraction of an inch or a little bit more, that's way back.
Now it's going to be Jose Abreu. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Laced down the line. This looks like extra bases.
All over that one right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Line drive. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Diaz.
And the batter now, Yainer Diaz. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 18-1. Siggy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot.
Eric Miller on a pitch out of the pen here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. And that one finds its way through. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, shortstop,
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Couple singles back to back. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Stepping in, Jake Myers. Out there to center. Yastrzemski has a beat on it and makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. Ready now for the 5th inning. And now Patrick Bailey.
Patrick Bailey.
Valdez back to work. In the air, right side of the infield. Settles under this one. Corrals it. And there's 1 away.
Up next is Giants.
Now Marco Luciano.
Marco Luciano.
Right through there for a strike.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Caught him looking for the K.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's Wilmer Flores. Right through there for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here in Houston, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. 3rd player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the 2 others, and that's some great company, dude.
Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
That's a really tough play no matter who you are. I think he has a chance to get him at first if he's just able to get that throw off a little quicker. It looked like he took 1 extra step to set himself and get a grip on the ball.
And now it's Alex Bregman. That one ripped. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out.
Waste no time there. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
And now the DH, Yordan Alvarez. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Ground ball right side.
hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And now it's going to be Jose Abreu. 4 for 4 with 4 singles. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Oh, he's so dialed in. I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
And fires in a fastball at 95.
Oh, this guy is so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger.
Now this one's well hit. Way back there. On its way. Here. Grand slam. Another homer. His 3rd home run of the game. It's 23-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time.
Number 73 gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Swung on, belted. And that one is off the top of the wall.
Now
Chas McCormick now at the plate. 4 out of 4 with 2 homers and a couple of singles. Right down to shoot. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And he's gone yard again. 2nd home run of the inning for him. It's 25-1.
Fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. That's in for a strike at 95.
No ball.
It's
0-1.
Righty delivers. No question about this one. It's out of here. They go back to back, and they tack one on the board. It's 26-1.
Another home run. This is turning into BP.
So Luke Jackson gets the call. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Luke Jackson.
Now here is Jake Myers. This one smacked out to left center. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And now Jose Altuve. Hard ground ball, base 9. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there.
Now
that was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
So next up for Houston, Alex Bregman. That one hammered but pulled foul. Myers at second. Altuve on at first with nobody out. And that one ripped to left. And it stays fair. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
That's 3 singles in a row. Maybe a little out front of the pitch right there, but he screwed it up pretty good, and he kept it inside the line. And just a really nice job on the other side by the defense to hold that to a long single.
Now a chance for Yordan Alvarez. This one is blasted. And no cover. Grand slam. He powers that one out of here. Make that 4 homers in the inning. It's 30-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Well, he comes through big time at the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
New arm for the Giants, number 74.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
So up next, Jose Abreu. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. But now they hold him to a single. Doesn't have plus speed, so I guess they didn't want to try and stretch it there.
I mean, come on. Have a game. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game, they're just so rare, they're so special, and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget, and it's definitely going to live on in history.
Ripped to short. Luciano fires over to first. And that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Up next for the Astros, no left fielder, Chaz.
And next to hit for Houston, Chaz McCormick. That one ripped left field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Another hit. I mean, these types of performances at the plate don't come around too often. This is pretty special. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Yastrzemski snags it on the run.
Now batting, center fielder, Jake Myers.
Man at first, Jake Myers. Up next for the Astros. Ground ball left side. They take the force out. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. So finally the frame comes to an end after 14 come across to score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Start of the sixth, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Thairo Estrada. The wind and the pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Giants, to put it bluntly, need to put together more competitive at-bats, and I don't think they've lived up to their own expectations at the plate. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but one or two pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits, so they might want to be a little more selective up there.
And now the lefty. And they'll do it again. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. On the ground to third, Bregman. The throw to first, and Estrada is out. Mike Yastrzemski, the next Giant to hit.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And there's a hit. So a man aboard now with one away. And that's a double.
He was all over that one. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. One out and a runner at second. Next offering is in for a strike.
No ball. 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
The right fielder,
Michael Conforto will climb in.
Conforto.
Up the middle. Goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs.
The batter.
Well, I can understand the defense right there trying to cut off that lead runner at third, but a good jump and an excellent finish for the base runner to get in there safely.
Chapman gets a piece there. The pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. Runners on first and third, 2 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. Back here at Minute Maid Park, bottom of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Here comes a pitch. Smoked to the left, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So next up for Houston, Alex Bregman. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Outstanding catch right there, and I love the commitment that he showed. He knew that the wall was close, but was determined to make that catch, and a nice calculation of just how much room he had to try to minimize that contact.
Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He's already homered twice, the last one back in the 5th.
This seems like he can't miss right now, seeing the baseball as well as anyone on the field. Now I know the odds are against him, but who's going to bet against this guy right now?
That one ripped. And caught on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Man at first. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu. Hit, and he boots it, and that keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and he went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
And now Kyle Tucker trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at-bat's a pretty special one.
Line drive, base hit right field. Conforto whips it back in quickly. Stop sign goes up at 3rd, and the bases are loaded. 2 outs, bases loaded. At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. 1 run across. Runner holds up at 3rd, base is still loaded. 2 away as 1 comes across.
Well done, drives in the run. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Tyler Rogers comes on now.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute 1 pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
Base is full, 2 gone. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. In the air, this one's well struck, and it is gone. Grand slam.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, Manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
2 outs, nobody on. Now at the plate, Jeremy Pena. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
They are really feeding off each other. That's 5 hits in a row. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. The timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Next to hit, Jake Myers. That one's back. And out of here.
Not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Taylor Rogers gets the call from the pen.
Taylor Rogers.
So the Houston lineup turns over. Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. Foul ball. So far, 7 runs across in the frame here in the bottom of the 6th. This one smoked on its way out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. That's to third, and that squirts through.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
So 2 down, and here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Well struck left field, and it's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
And here is Kyle Tucker. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Now, catcher.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone and did not get cheated.
Yeah, that ball was absolutely smoked. So first and second with 2 outs. Now, Yainer Diaz. That one's in there, 0-1. Abreu on second. Tucker at first. 2 out of the inning. Hit hard on the ground to short. They get the force out, and thank goodness the inning is at last over. But they break this game wide open with a 10-run inning. Back here in Houston, top of inning number 7. And now here is Austin Slater. The pitch. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
0-1.
Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it.
The hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. In the air, right field. Tucker squeezes it, and there's one down.
Boog, I love how they incorporated Old Union Station into the construction of Minute Maid Park. It really makes it feel like it's existed here in downtown Houston for a long time.
So digging in, Marco Luciano.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker should have it. Makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So the lineup flips over. And up next for San Francisco, Wilmer Flores. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. To the right side. Altuve slings to first, and that will end the inning. 1 in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Camilo Doval.
Camilo Doval.
Here's the left fielder, Chas McCormick. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers. And the pitch. This ball's chopped to the ground. Rolls across the diamond. 1 up, 1 down. One of the iconic features of Minute Maid Park, the Crawford boxes in left field. Pop flies can easily turn into homers in that direction. And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that one hops the wall.
For me, Boog, the biggest challenge for outfielders here is where the left field fence juts out suddenly towards center. It's kind of hard to position yourself if you're playing left. Balls hit that way can cause chaos.
And next to hit for Houston, Jake Myers. And that one pulled foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And that's a base hit.
These hitters today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day. And a nice job of turning that one around.
So up next, Alex Bregman. Ripped, but it curls foul. Doval, a former All-Star, 26 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Kicks and deals. Ripped to third. Wide throw, and it gets away.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
So first and second with one gone. Now here is Yordan Alvarez. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Two on, one out. Well struck right field. And that ball is out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu. That one hammered left field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
The right fielder, number 30.
Man at first with one gone. And the batter now, Kyle Tucker. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. It has the distance. Gone.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, dude. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Bangs off the wall. But they hold him to just a one-out single. Nice work to get the ball back in quickly.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. He hit the ball so well right there, and I really thought it was going to carry out of here, but that's definitely the big part of the yard, and you just really have to get a hold of one to drive it out in that part of the ballpark. But you can't be mad about driving one off the wall.
The pitch. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Back-to-back singles. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield.
Jeremy Pena getting ready to hit. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. Drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
That's back-to-back singles for him. I could watch base hits like that all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Here's the center fielder, Jake Myers. Line to left, and there's two away.
The batter, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve up next for the Astros. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through in the big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
2 outs. This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the batsman carried it out of here.
So 2 away with nobody on. So next up for Houston, Alex Bregman. No question about this one. It's out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Yordan Alvarez up next for the Astros. They'll rope into right, and that's a base hit. So Jose Abreu now gets a chance with 2 gone.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
And here is Jose Abreu. That one ripped. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Kyle Tucker up next for the Astros. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
2 outs, bases loaded. At the plate is the Astros catcher. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But not before 12 men cross the plate here as they really break this game open. And we're back. We're at the top of the 8th, and digging in for San Francisco, Thairo Estrada. And a pitch. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a strike in there. This one in the air. Hauls it in for the out. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 5, Mike.
And now the center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. 1 for 3. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Left-hand batter waits. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Gassed it right by him.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I'll tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times, that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Over to Abreu, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Houston, now the left fielder, Chas McCormick. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. That one at triple digits. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Blake Snell preparing to come on if needed. Hicks, the right-hander, also getting loose. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
Unreal. Absolutely unreal, Boog. I mean, this is an all-time performance right here. 5 home runs in a single game. Are you kidding me? This is something we're never going to forget. A performance that clearly will go down in history as one of the best ever. And I'm just in awe of what we've seen. And he's getting a standing O from me right now.
Pena stands in now and watches strike one. And he deals. Late with the swing there.
Well, he homered earlier in the game, but showing no fear on the mound so far in this at-bat. He's just attacking the strike zone.
Got him looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And stepping in for the Astros, Jake Myers. Fast ball for a strike. And it's 0-1.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lock, and gets the home run.
Base is empty, one away. Here's the Astros leadoff man, Jose Altuve. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
At the plate, Alex Bregman. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
One out, base is empty. Now here's the Astros designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Line drive, and that should be extra bases.
Now
First
Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. That one ripped. Hits the top of the wall. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out.
The right fielder.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Tucker, batting with one down, takes a strike. Two on, one out. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Got all of that one.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Yainer Diaz digs in now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This one's smoked on its way out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
One down. And the batter now, Chas McCormick. High fly ball out towards left field. And it bangs off the foul pole. Home run.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clamped off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Stepping in, Jeremy Pena. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Pulls it into the warning track.
The batter, the center fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Digging in, Jake Myers. On the ground. Chapman over to first in time. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. But they put a 9 spot up on the board here to open up a big lead. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the 9th, and digging in for San Francisco, Michael Conforto. And a pitch. Strike one.
0-1.
That's in there, and it's 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The line to kick the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Now it's Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman.
There's a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. On the ground right side, and he grabs it foul. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Giants with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the ninth. Sneaks through, base hit.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer.
Bregman goes to second, safe there.
Yep, he made it.
Here's the catcher to hit, Patrick Bailey. Swings through that.
Good late sink on that
No
fastball.
ball.
Out of the
One
hand
strike.
looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. So it's their last chance in this one. And up next for the Giants, Marco Luciano. And first offering is fouled off. Chapman, the lead runner at second. Slater on at first with 2 down. They're down to their final strike. Got it. And that is the ball game.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.
Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And pitching here today, Cole Reagans.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
All right, ready to get underway. Here's the veteran first baseman, Wilmer Flores. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
1 strike.
Oh, and 2 now as he swings through.
I think he was sitting on speed there.
Goes down looking.
think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. They got it for out number 2. Here's the Giants lineup, and the key to victory for them here, get their starter some run support early.
Boog, if they can get him that run support early, it's likely the other team folds because they know how dominant he can be once he gets settled in. So put pressure on that other team right away, jump out to a lead early, and a few runs is going to feel like 30.
That one fouled off. Two out, space is empty. Right through there, got it. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. We head to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here in Kansas City, and on the hill for the Giants, Logan Webb.
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
And now maybe extra bases. And nice work to hold him to a single. Got it back in fast.
Waste no time there. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Slater ranging back. Caught just shy of the wall.
Batting third.
And here now the lineup for the Royals. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. Now it's Belkin. Deep to left. Way out of here. Home run. A massive home run. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat move. Aggressive, and it paid off. Fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Base is empty, one away, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Blasted to the moon, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. No question about this one. It's out of here. And they add a run. It's 4-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away.
Quite the home run, Siggy, as we take it in again with Statcast, 114 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, and plenty of distance, too. I mean, with that kind of exit velo, if you can get it up in the air with good backspin, it's going to be a tape measure shot.
So 1 out, nobody on. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Now a screamer into the outfield. He's got it, and there's 2 down.
Batting 7, the designated hitter, Nelson.
2 outs, base is empty. And next up for the Royals, Nelson Velasquez. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Dives and he can't hang on. He doesn't have a throw, and he's out at first.
Batting the 17th, Kyle.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. That one ripped right center field. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now the third baseman. Fastball in for a strike. 0-1.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
The pitch. This one smoked out to left. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, Jorge Soler up at the plate.
Jorge Soler.
Reagans back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
The lefty fires. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 1 down.
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
And here is Michael Conforto. And there's a foul ball. One out, base is empty. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. In the air, out towards left center. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Batting 6.
2 outs, base is empty. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. There's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Sizing this one up. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Coming home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside-the-park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason. Always fun to see it inside the park. Man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Melendez makes the grab on the run. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Royals 4 and the Giants 1. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the left fielder, MJ Melendez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Ripped to right, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now shortstop,
Bobby Witt Jr. at the dish now. He committed to play for the University of Oklahoma, where his dad went before the Royals changed his mind.
He would have been the #1 overall pick in most drafts. As a high schooler, he won a gold medal with Team USA and was named the 2019 Gatorade National Baseball Player of the Year.
Line drive, he brings it down. Nice play.
Timed it perfect. It's hard, I think, for those guys on the corners because, especially when it's a right-handed hitter for third baseman, you don't see the ball all that well going through the zone. And if it's a left-hander, you got a better shot at it because you can see the ball going through, see the contact. And so that jump isn't always on time. Sometimes it's a little early. Sometimes
there's a swing and a drive. And gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 6-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
One down. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. Rips that one to right. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Hunter Renfroe at the plate. He's already homered here in this one. This to third. Sends it to Flores. What a play. Inning over. 2-run shot for the Royals this inning. And this is now a 6. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Patrick Bailey. And first offering is fouled off. Fastball for a strike. In the air, right field. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple.
Punched that ball down the opposite field line. Just barely able to keep it fair. But once it dropped in, he was off and racing for the triple.
And a foul ball. 0-1. Here's a strike. Popped up right side. Pasquantino should have this one. And out number 1 on the grab.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Giants lineup. Next to hit, Wilmer Flores. This one in the air. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Oh, that's a frustrating into the at-bat for the hitter right there. I mean, that pitch was right down the middle. I think he got a little too excited, came out of his mechanics, and instead of driving that ball somewhere, he popped it up. Unfortunate for him.
On the ground to third. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Up next,
it was a good clean throw to second base, but the problem was there wasn't a play there. Can't give him a hit for that. It's got to be an error.
Yastrzemski at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. The Royals leading by 4. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fought off foul. And the 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. He goes down looking. 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and 1 left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Royals 6 and the Giants 2. Back here in Kansas City as we go to the last of the 3rd. And now it's going to be Michael Massey. Ripped on the ground to second. One up, 1 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. And they add to the lead. It's 7-2. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Bob Melvin hands the baseball over. Logan Webb won't go any further, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, Mason Black. He's into the game with the bases empty. Kyle Isbell will hit next. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. And he holds it first with a single. Nice job getting the ball back in there.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Here's the third baseman. He's 0 for 1. On a line out towards center. Reaching for it and brings it in.
The left fielder, number 1.
So the batting order turns over. M.J. Melendez steps in for the Royals. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. And that one hops the wall. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Didn't take long to get a result with that at bat. He drove that ball very well out to the deep part of the field, and you may be surprised he didn't get a double out of it, but I'll tell you, they did a great job of getting that ball back into the infield right away.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there, and it's off the wall. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Salvador Perez steps in for the Royals. Lace down the line, could be extra bases. 1 run is in. Ball comes in, runner stops at third, bases still loaded with 2 out.
Everything came together for him. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the man.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Vinny Pasquantino. He's already homered in this game. That one hammered center field. Yastrzemski going back. And he brings it into the warning track. 2 runs in the inning, but they strand 3. On to inning number 4. Royals 8 and the Giants 2. On to the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Jorge Soler. In the air out towards right center. Isbell gets under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 1 down.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael.
The batter will be Michael Conforto. Fly to left his first time. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Conforto, a former All-Star, 31 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
The wind of the pitch. Struck him out looking.
Up next is Giants.
And here is Matt Chapman.
Chapman.
Fastball for a strike.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. And that'll do it. Giants are down 1-2-3, and it's still 8-2. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's going to be Hunter Renfroe.
The right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Royals putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They were obviously able to run the starter out of the game in the 3rd.
Swings here and blasts one left field. And that one's gone. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add on. It's 9-2.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bank that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. And just a single as they hustle the ball back to the infield.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. He obviously put a very nice swing on that pitch and really drove it towards the gap, but I'm pretty surprised he only ended up on first right there. And it's kind of hard to say if there was some hesitation or if they just decided to play it safe.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. It's their second home run of the inning, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 11-2.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
New arm for the Giants, Kyle Harrison.
Now pitching for the Giants, number 45, Kyle Harrison.
So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, third baseman, Michael.
Down to third baseman. Hammered down the line. Took the extra bases. Wow, it ends up being just a one-out single.
The left fielder, number 1.
Now the left fielder, M.J. Melendez. 3 for 3 with 3 singles. That's hard hit on the line. Conforto makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, shortstop,
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. 1 for 3. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Hits the fence. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Now a chance for this one. Drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. And he's gone yard again. Their third home run of the inning. And they tack on 3. It's 14-2.
Sitting first pitch fastball, and that's what he delivered. He guessed right, squared it up, and he made it look way too easy. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Ripped to the right center, and that should be extra bases. And he holds it first with 2 away. Good work in the outfield to cut it off.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Slater makes the grab. And that is that. And we're back. Austin Slater stands in.
The left fielder, Austin.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
He was late there. Strike 1.
Well, these Giants being a little too patient at the plate in this game. We've seen them go down looking several times, just not really showing much fight in a lot of their at-bats so far.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
The catcher, number 14.
Now it's the Giants catcher, Patrick Bailey. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. And that's a strike. Well, it was bumpy in the early going for the lefty, but he settled into a really nice groove. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul. The punch out there, 2 away down.
Man, how many times do you see 3 fastballs in an at-bat like that? I'm sure once he got to 2 strikes, he was trying to stay back for something off speed and just not ready for that 3rd fastball.
2 outs, base is empty. Marco Luciano, the next Giant to hit. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Fastball for a strike. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Back now to start the bottom of the 5th, and taking over on the mound, Eric Miller. Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. The pitch. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Conforto makes the play, and there's 1 away.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball. He just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And next is the designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez. 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. And first offering is fouled off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 28.
And next up for the Royals, Kyle Isbell. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. And that is that. So they make short work of them there. We're through 5. The Royals are on top 14-2. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, start of the 6th, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Wilmer Flores. The wind of the pitch. And that one fouled off. Here comes a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The 0-2. Got it by him for the K.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
And now the lefty. Back to the mound. It hit him. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check on the lefty's status. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Swing and a pop-up. Massey makes the catch. 2 down.
The bat number 2, designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
Man at first, and now it's the Giants DH, Jorge Soler. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Lead runner around second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Conforto, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Foul ball there.
Finish him.
Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. In the air, right side. Renfroe in position. And that's the 3rd out. 2 left on. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. KC leads this one 14-2. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now number 11.
The third baseman.
When you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy's at the top of the list. And the pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Slater hauls it in, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 1.
And to the plate for Kansas City, M.J. Melendez. That one ripped. And it hits the fence. But he holds up at first. Good play out there to cut it off.
All over that one right there. Off the bat, he was headed for the gap all the way. And as a hitter, you love seeing those as you take your first couple of steps out of the box. You know you've got some real estate to run on. It's such a good feeling. Nice liner into the gap right there.
To center and a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
The catcher, number 13.
And now Salvador Perez. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance. At least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back there. And that one is gone. Another homer. His 4th home run of the game. And they throw 3 on the board. It's 17-2.
This is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you. But
righty reliever out of the pen, number 73.
Now pitching for San Francisco, number 73, Randy Rodriguez.
Base is empty, 1 away. Now at the plate, Vinny Pasquantino. That's ripped. Base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
So digging in, Hunter Renfroe. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dig.
Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. They fired in quickly, so it's 1st and 2nd with only 1 away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Into center. Yastrzemski makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Up next to the Royals, the designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez.
So 1st and 2nd with 2 outs. Now it's the DH, Nelson Velasquez. Line drive, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at 3rd, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone.
Now
here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. Hit on the ground to the right side. Nice grab. Gathers and throws. It's there, and that's a great play. Royals grab 3 on this homer. We're through 6 full. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the top of the 7th. Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
Matt Chapman.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. There's a strike. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Slater in the box again, takes a strike. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Slides, but it gets by him. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. So 1 out with 2 aboard. Now it's the shortstop, Marco Luciano. Swinging a foul straight back. Slater on third. Bailey over at first, so 1 away. Right through there for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, go play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch at the best pitch you possibly can and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Kicks and deals. Out to short. With. In there safely.
Now at second base,
Thairo Estrada to the plate. And first offering is fouled off. And a foul ball.
Finish him.
2 on, 2 outs. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Has this one sized up. And that is that. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 7th inning stretch time. The Royals lead it 17-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, number 11. And the right-hander back to work. Lined, and that's a base hit. And that turns the lineup over.
He was all over that one. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And now, well struck right field. That's down. 1 hops off the wall. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. He really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but pretty surprised he didn't end up on second base right there. I think he probably should have. But you know what? We'll give credit to the defense for holding him to a long single.
Base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Now here is Salvador Perez trying to do what no player has ever done at this level. He's looking for his 5th homer of the game.
I never thought I'd see this moment. I mean, this is unbelievable. This guy gets a chance to hit his 5th home run. Whether he does it or not, this next at-bat's a pretty special one.
Hit hard, should be extra bases. 1 run's in. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out. Well, he delivers in a huge spot right there.
Well, he's so dialed in, I don't think he even realizes how much pressure exists out there. Very easy swing, nice and relaxed. This is the type of approach you want to see guys take in this situation.
Vinny Pasquantino steps in for the Royals. Hammered, and this one could be extra bases. 1 run's in.
With the bases juiced, he refused to get pull happy. He stayed within himself, drove the ball to center field. That'll get across a row.
Hunter Renfroe now at the plate. And that's ripped to the left. Could be extra bases. 1 run's in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
That ball was blasted, Boog, and as broadcasters, we can go weeks without seeing a ball hit 115 miles per hour, which is what StatCast tells us there. Man, he really got the bat through the zone.
Luke Jackson takes over on the mound. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Jackson.
Bases loaded, nobody out. So up now for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Base hit, 1 run is in. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, he comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was big. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's the Royals designated hitter, Nelson Velasquez. Dives, but it's off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. And on the out, a run scores. 2 on, 1 out. Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. He'll touch them all. And they add to their lead. It's 25-3. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at bat. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
1 out, base is empty. Now the third baseman. Big stock center field. And now the lineup turns over with 1 away.
The left fielder, number 1.
So the Royals batting order turns over. MJ Melendez getting ready to hit. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, 1 out.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop,
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. That one ripped left field. And it's a 1-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Now the catcher.
1 out, bases loaded. And next up for the Royals, Salvador Perez. 4 out of 4 with 4 homers. Ripped to third and caught. Throw not in time at second to double him off. Great hustle to get back.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
And he hits a ground ball right side. He steps on the bag, out, and thank goodness the inning is at last over. But it's a huge 8-run inning for him as they open up the lead. 8th inning coming up. The Royals are on top 25-3. Ready to begin the 8th. Now, Mike Yastrzemski.
The center fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Reagan's back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
The wind and the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 0-2. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Ground ball left side. Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 8, Michael.
2 outs, base is empty. Michael Conforto digs in now. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout. That one finds the zone. 0-1. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Renfroe going back to the warning track, makes the catch. Back here in Kansas City, ready for the bottom of the 8th. And to the plate for Kansas City, Hunter Renfroe. Pitch. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game, and they tack one on the board. It's 26-3. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
So the Giants with a new pitcher on the hill, number 74.
Now pitching for San Francisco, number 74, Ryan Walker.
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals. That one ripped. And it's off the wall. And nice work to hold him to a single. got it back in fast.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
And now here is Nelson Velasquez. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
So up now for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. Back-to-back singles. They won't test it here. Bases loaded, no outs.
Now batting, third baseman, Mike.
Here's the third baseman. Base hit, one run in already. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out. So the lineup flips over. M.J. Melendez steps in for the Royals. Ripped to right center. And now maybe extra bases. One runs in. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. When you see a ball come off the bat like that, you know it was pretty much a perfect swing. And for me, I start wondering, and I'm looking on the computer, what was the exit velocity? This time 106.
Out to short. Base hit. One run is in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Now here's Tyler Rogers out of the pen.
Number 71, Tyler Rogers.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And here is Salvador Perez. To the left side, but it is well fouled.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Hammered down the line, and now maybe extra bases. One runs in. And they don't push it. Runner holds at third. Bases loaded now with still nobody out. And now the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Swung on, belted. Hard bounce over the fence for an automatic double. As 2 runs score on the play. Now it's the right fielder, Hunter Renfroe.
That ball exploded off his bat and off the wall.
Line drive, could be extra bases. One runs in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. So up next, Michael Massey. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And the batter now. That one ripped left field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
Number 28,
Kyle Isbell, the next to hit. this one could be extra bases. One run's in. Throw is high and over his head. Taylor Rogers taking over on the mound.
Number 33, Taylor.
Now the third baseman. And that one fouled off. Hammer could be extra bases. One runs in. Runner held at third, and they'll be loaded again with nobody out. MJ Melendez now at the plate. Ripped to the right center. Should be extra bases. One runs in.
Big RBI for him right there. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam.
Great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in four. Really good job at the plate.
At the plate, Salvador Perez. Hit.
Now batting, the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
So man aboard, Vinny Pasquantino will hit next.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swing and a laser off the bat. This looks like extra bases. And now let's see if he goes for it. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now back, right fielder,
Hunter Renfroe steps in for the Royals. On the ground to third, might be two. Chapman tossed to second, back to first, and that is a double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Michael Massey digs in now.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Back to right. Sizes this one up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But two round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Last chance coming up for the Giants. And we're back. And here is Matt Chapman.
The third baseman, Matt.
As the lefty gets to work. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Pasquantino settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now back, left field.
He's 2 outs away. Austin Slater, the next Giant to hit. pop foul out of play off to the right.
I mean, his pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind him. That's why he's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
No ball.
The Royals up big in this one here at the top of the 9th. That one lifted to left. Melendez drifts towards it. Makes the grab. 2 down. You just don't see it that much anymore. A guy being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if he's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that.
And that one handled. Throw to first. That'll do it. And the Royals slug their way to a win in this one.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start, who knew? He'd throw a complete game and get the victory. But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 19 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.